Hello and welcome to episode 3 of On the Dawntrail. This is my Final Fantasy XIV playthrough guide with tips and tricks starting all the way from the beginning with A Realm Reborn. In preparation for 7.0, which is Dawntrail, the newest expansion coming out in summer of 2024. So last we left off, I had just joined the Scions of the 7th Dawn, or at least I've given a task from the Scions, and now I'm on my way to continue with that main story quest, but I need to make a far trek through Thanaland in order to go over to Camp Drybone, as mentioned down here. Speak with Isambard at Camp Drybone. You'll see I'm all the way in this area. I need to make my way across and go to East Thanaland, but I do not have any of these Aetherites, so making it by foot. Last time I finally was able to do some of the instance content or the group content. Typically it's supposed to be group stuff, but now it's they've made everything soloable, and I used the new duty support. Felt pretty neat. Honestly, the AI is pretty smart, so very easy experience. Especially as a DPS, literally. With my 3 abilities that I currently have, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, almost like 5 or 6 abilities, 3 of which are damaging. I just spam basically one button. So the difficulty level right now, obviously very low. I went away from it. What the heck? It says definitely on a road. I'm going away. I'm gonna go touch this Aetherite here first. For sure. Yes. Bit of good touch. I can talk about, hey, get that guy all up in my face. Get out of here, buddy. Get the chocobo. Okay, now moving on later to Eastern Thanaland. It's over this way. So, a cool bit of information. Today is the Tuesday after the London Fan Fest of 2023, where they revealed the new job for Dawntrail, Viper. Honestly, very excited and holding my breath to see what the secondary new job is going to be. But I had just come from last night, the Eorzean Symphony, the orchestra, where they play Final Fantasy music live, and oh my goodness. Sometimes you forget how powerful music can be and how much weight it holds in the emotional, I guess, immersion of a piece of media. And I think definitely the music in Final Fantasy XIV is one of its strong selling points. So being able to sit there and not only listen to the music, because when you play a video game, right, you usually have headphones in or you have it blasting through your TV or monitor or something like that, but being able to feel it through the rumble of the orchestra itself, I don't know, it was amazing. Yoshi P was there as well. Soken, the creator of the music, the composer. So all around, just a very nice experience. I keep forgetting to do Peloton. I'm so used to, or not used to playing ranged DPS jobs anymore that I keep forgetting I have Peloton and even Sprint. Alright, Eastern Townland, there we go. Yep, and there's my main story marker. So let's go up to Camp Drybone here. Wow, I'm super over leveled for all these guys. This Fate is level 12. What am I, level 31 now? Oh my goodness. let's touch the Aetherite and then get on with business. Camp Drybone. Oh no! I did myself an owies. Okay, where I am talking to Isambard. Isambard, let's see. Probably sounds like this. I'm Isambard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Amalja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Alright, Isambard, what are we doing? Let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Amalja culprits in all of this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Amalja hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of St. Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Amalja still linger. Would you secure their remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Amalja seek in this area. The Amalja, eh? Indeed. The eastern road? I think I gotta go all the way up here, don't I? Yeah. Some of this topography can be a little bit difficult to navigate, so... Yeah, this looks right. Okay. Aha! There we go. We have that eerie purple glow, which tells me exactly where I need to go. Ripe corpse. Ooh, with an overturned wagon. That's not good. I think I'm running into a trap. I knew it! Too easy. Oh my gosh, I'm super over leveled, bro. Get these poor corpses. Oh my god, I just picked up, put it in my bag. The whole corpse. I'm so strong. Oh my goodness, so strong. I need to just jump down from here. Please don't let me die. That would be real embarrassing. Oof. Isambard. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Oh, yep, they're now flowers. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining, after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. But I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total's too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? Well, let's figure this out together, Isambard. What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There was a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I waiter he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. Thanks, Isambard. And don't worry, I'll take care of business. Ungust. Wait a minute. Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? I completely forgot how I voiced this dude. Dear friend. Missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail if you run in so much past wind nearby. Prayed them all for fools and coaxed them some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they've been more timid than before. What with all the disappearances? You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. English was kind of useless. I think I did more like a like a sinister, kind of evil, typical dude. Please, sir, just leave me be. Oh, alright, later. Devious derelict. I have nothing to say of this, but take who or whatever's been feeding off of us low folk. Thal take. I see. Thal's one of the gods. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. Damn, okay. It seems it is most definitely quite rough out here. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. That's a hiccup. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply have been moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. I know this. Well, Camp Drybone kind of sucks. Welcome back, Furious. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from Ungust. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. Here we go. And all of these are terrible for me. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than at the church of Saint Adama Ladama. It is a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you were headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you, but it must be borne to burial. I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquez. He tends the graves of the Lich Yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interred. Alright, cool. If I remember correctly, you gotta go up here. Oops. And over and out. You can find supplies down at the camp. Thanks, friend. Marquez? No, there you are. Marquez. Good old Marquez. I am Marquez, yes. A body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Key items. Ooh. This ridge? Yes. Grave site. Embalm the corpse. Nice. I've done my duty. I'm the gravedigger now. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Orson can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Orson within the church walls. Alright, Marquez. Orson. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude, and extend it to Isambard when you next see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquez would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, it seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man named Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marquez, and soon. Well, this was not exactly helpful. Giving me the runaround, aren't they? Yeah. Back down to Camp Drybone, where it's all dry and stuff. Let's get this Chocobo Creep first. Did I choose the Aetheryte? I did, right? At least I did. I'm breaking my own rule. Always attune to the Aetheryte first. Oh, thank goodness. So smart. Oop, here we go. Thank you, Furious. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? They've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Furious? Oh, thank you. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. My name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Orson herself? Orson! She couldn't! Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquez, I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. The Lich Keeper. All of my gear is better than this. Ooh, sorry, adjusting my mic. Arm's length, let's go. Sister Orson, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is not uncommon to see her speaking to the children, but no. It could not be she, could it? Ugh, I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Furious, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orson's activities. Where's this boy at? Boy, where you at, boy? All the way up there? Oh my goodness. I think... no. How the heck? Okay, let's leave Camp Drybone. This looks right. Yes, okay. All these missing people is never good. Yes, okay. Yep, gotta go all the way up here, this corner. This looks right. Whoa, nice mount, bro. Where'd you get it? I need to go faster. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. There's a chocobo porter all the way up here too. Huh. Interesting. Come on, Furious. Move them legs. Move them buddy legs. I recently just leveled up and got a new ability also, Arm's Length. So this is a role ability, meaning if you are a ranged DPS, regardless of your actual job or class, whether that be Bard, Machinist, or what's the other one, Dancer, they all get this Arm's Length ability. It's basically a knockback immune. So in some fights, really big fights, in dungeons and raids and things, the boss will do a knockback, which will move your character without your actual input and potentially knock you off stage or into danger zones. And instead, you can pop that ability, use that ability, and it will dispel essentially any sort of knockback that happens. So your character will not move and keep yourself safe. Uncombed Urchin. Please help! Sister Orson went out all on her own. She hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order on the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monster is outside hurt her? Please find her! Oh no. She's dealing with the monsters because she's the bad guy. Or so Thancred thinks. Oh, nice marker. Okay, perfect. I'm on the right track. It's a trap. A rotting mage! Not if I have anything to say about it. A rotting pikeman! Oh, they're dead. They're rotting. Nice. I've come to your rescue, Orson. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. You don't seem suspicious. I think we're barking up the wrong tree, Thancred. Alright, cool. I can just teleport directly right back to Camp Tribone. I think we were wrong. Or Thancred was wrong. Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans? And risking her own well-being into doing no less? Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have